Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. How are you all doing today? Great. Today we're going to be embarking on another exciting sewing adventure, and we're going to make a jumpsuit because 2018 is just the year of the jumpsuit. It just is. So let me give you a little preview right now of what we're going to be making. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start. Here are some things that you'll need to make a jumpsuit just like this one. First, get yourself a good sewing machine. I'm using a Singer Talent, as always. You'll need some all-purpose thread, a good pair of fabric scissors, lots of pins, and some measuring tape. You'll also need a 7-inch zipper for the back of the pants. Alright, for fabric, I'm going to be using 3 yards of 60-inch wide Tencel fabric. Let me get it. If you haven't heard of Tencel, you're really missing out because it is so comfy, so soft, and it's also environmentally friendly and sustainable and all of those good things. For the pattern, I kind of constructed my own pattern for this jumpsuit because I couldn't find any that I really liked. But basically, I took the patterns from a wrap dress and a pair of pants, and from that, I cut a back bodice that kind of resembles the front of a wrap dress. I cut out a front bodice, some pants, a front waistband, a back waistband, and some shoulder straps. Alright, now that we got all that boring stuff out of the way, now we can start cutting. So let's head on over to my floor and we're gonna start cutting the fabric. Yes, adore you all of the time. I like to I like to I like to love you every day. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you, if I may, if I may. I'd like to. I'd like to love you every day. Oh, I should mention that this whole jumpsuit, everything except for the pants, will be lined. So I cut pretty much 2 or 4 of everything. So now let me just show you some of the things that we cut and then we can start sewing. 4 pieces for the pants. 1 in the front, 1 in the back for the left side, 1 in the front, 1 in the back for the right side. 4 pieces for the straps, 2 straps lined on both sides. I have 2 strips for the front waistband, which will go right there. For the back waistband, it's going to be cut into 2 because remember, we need to put a zipper. So this is the back, this is the zipper, and there we go, 4 pieces for that. I sure hope that made sense. We have 2 pieces for the front bodice, and last but not least, we have 4 pieces for the back bodice, just like a wrap dress in the back. Alright, those are all the pieces that you will need. So now let's head on over to the sewing table and we're going to start laying all these pieces out and pinning them together, and then we can finally start sewing. What a happy day. Alright, so first we're going to make 2 darts for the front of the bodice, 2 pleats for the front of the pants, and 2 darts for the back of the pants. So here's how we're going to do that. As that. Now we can move on to the pants. done with all of the pinning. So now let me grab my sewing machine and we're gonna just start sewing this thing. All right, let me go get my sewing machine. Who's ready to get started? I have my sewing machine all set up. I have my stitch length, my width, and my tension all on 2. And we're gonna be sewing a simple straight stitch for everything and always starting and ending with a back stitch. Okay, so we're gonna start with the front bodice. All we have to do here is sew the darts. All I'm gonna be doing is sewing a diagonal line, woo, and then ending it like right there. Let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. There we go, we got our first dart. Now for the other side. Okay, and just like that, we have 2 darts. All right, now we can sew the darts on the 2 back sides of the pants. So let's do that. All right, here's one side all done, and now for the other one. And there we go. Wow, we are just flying through this. Now we need to press all of these darts and pleats and just iron them and make them look nice and neat before we go any further. So follow me this way. I like to love you every day. I like to love you every day. Hey guys, welcome back. It is a new day and we're gonna start sewing this right now. So let's start with the pants. Alright, so first I'm gonna lay the back side of the pants down and then lay the front side right on top, right sides together. And then we're just gonna sew this whole inseam all the way down. Alright, there is the inseam. And now we'll do the same exact thing to the other side. These are really starting to look like pants. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Alright, now it's time to sew the straps. So you should have 4 straps because remember, we're gonna line them on each side. So all we have to do is lay one on top of the other and sew down each side and then leave the tops open for now. Alright, now for the straps, we just have to flip them inside out. So just come on, little guy. There we go. Now we can move on from the straps for now and move on to the bodice top. But first, we need to iron these little guys. How could I forget? All right, now it's time to attach the straps. So I'm gonna lay the front bodice down. And then I'll lay the lining right on top, right sides together. I'm gonna take the strap and find where I want to put it. And then when I'm happy with where they're at, I'm gonna pull the straps down on each side. So really the straps are gonna be in between the bodice and the lining. And then also all along that pinned edge. All right, the front bodice is almost done. So now when we open it up, it looks like this. All right, moving on to the back bodice. We have to sew the lining to the bodice. So we're gonna lay the lining on top of the bodice and we're just gonna sew all the way down this slanty top side and then all the way down the bottom side. We're also gonna close the armpit part as well as the ends of the waist ties. Okay, now we need to attach the straps to the back bodice. So I'm gonna lay the front bodice down and then I'll lay each side of the back bodice down just like I was wearing it on my body. All right, now I'm gonna grab the strap and I'm gonna shove it through the opening of the back bodice. And remember, we left this part of the back bodice open. So I'm gonna reach my hand up, I'm gonna reach up and grab the strap. Once I have it, I will pull it inside out. This looks real confusing, but it's really not. Basically, I just want it on the inside of the lining. Once I have it where I want it, I will pin it, and I'm just gonna sew along that pinned edge. Simple as that. Alright guys, we are so close to being done. Now it's time to attach the bodice front to the bodice back right here at the sides where they come together. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, so I have my front bodice here. I'm gonna separate it from the lining. So I'm gonna pull half of it up, and then I'm gonna lay the back bodice down and line them up right at the sides. Lay the other side down and line it up. This next part is gonna look confusing, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna take the other half of the front bodice and fold it down like a taco, maybe a burrito, who knows. And I'm just gonna line those sides up, and I'm gonna pin it and pin it again. Oh, pin it again. All right, and then I will just sew along both of those sides along the pinned edges. And basically I did all of that so that all of the bodices are sewn together without any raw edges showing. Alright, waistband time. Now we just have to attach the waistband all the way around the pants and connect it to the bodice. What? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put down each side of the front waistband, and then I will lay down all of the back waistband pieces right on top, and then I'm just gonna sew along the edges right there and right there. Okay, once I do that, I'm gonna take one of those pieces and line it up to the front of my pants, right sides together, and I'm gonna pin it all around. I'll take the other one and attach it to the inside of the pants in the same spot, and I will pin that all around. Keep on pinning. And then I'll sew all along that pinned edge so that when we open it up, it would look something like that. And then I'll sew it all the way around. Okay, now we need to attach the bodice to the pants. So I'm just gonna lay the bodice right on top, and I'm just gonna sew all along the top. So then when I open this up, it would look like that. And then I'll sew it all the way around. All right, we just have two very small steps left. First, we have to hem the bottom of these pants, and then we have to put a zipper in, which I hate putting zippers in, but we're gonna get through it together. It should take just a second, and then we'll be completely done. So let's go ahead and do that. Guys, we are done. We just finished this whole jumpsuit, and I think it's gonna be so cute. I'm gonna go try this on and show you what it looks like, and I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, we finally made it to the very end. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun, and I hope you learned something. And I hope you feel inspired to go make a jumpsuit of your very own. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful day wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. And I'll see you soon. My heart only beats, 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 beats.